Peace, family. I want to do a review on my 2021 Road Glide. First time ever owning a Harley Davidson motorcycle. Got rid of my sports bike last year. It was a Yamaha 1000 R1. And I come from a background of riding sports bikes. And although I enjoy the ride of a sports bike, they get a little fatiguing and boring after a while. So, decided to sell that bike and try something different in my older years. And I am loving this bike. So let me turn the camera around so you guys can see this beautiful bike. And I'm thinking about taking it out for a ride and doing a review on it. So let me just get the camera turned around. Okay, guys, so here's that beautiful 2021 Road Glide with the 114 Milwaukee motor on it. It's got a beautiful color tone. I love which is actually, it's ironic because my R1 was the same color. It's black and red, this cherry color red. I'm not sure the color red, but I'll figure that out. But yeah, as you can see here, we got this beautiful Road Glide here, and it's a beautiful ride. I'm still getting used to, holding it up because it is a lot more heavier than my sports bike. But I'll tell you what, the comfortability, just being able to ride down the road and have your music playing. The sound of the bike is amazing. So definitely want to take it out and do a review on it so you guys can see why Harley Davidson definitely has a reputation for themselves as far as the name over their competition. And you can kind of see why most people flock to the Harley Davidsons. I love the clean lines. I love the way the engine is shaped in here. The chrome, the accents, everything complements one another. I did look into the Indian. I did want to have both of them, actually. I wanted to get the Harley Davidson and the Indian. But the more I started doing research on it, it's just best to have two Harleys versus getting an Indian. Anyway, so that's the Harley Davidson I'm going to be doing a review on. And then this here is a beautiful ride as well. This is the Can-Am Riker Rally Edition, and it does have the back seat here for someone else if you want to actually take them for a ride. This is one of our rental bikes that we actually rent out on our rental platform. So if you're local and want to ride a Riker Rally, hit us up for that there. But it is an amazing ride. It's different. It's one of those rides there that is very freeing. You don't have to worry about gears. You do have the 3-wheel support. So it is a lot safer, even though you can still have a wreck on that thing. It's still an amazing ride. I love to take it out time to time and just catch the breeze. And then here's the new addition to the family, which is the old lady's motorcycle. I'll take you to her original bike in a second, but she wanted a Harley because I got a Harley, so she wanted to kind of tag team up with me. But this is a beautiful Softail Deluxe, and it's a 2005 in immaculate condition. Whoever had it took great care of it, so we might be doing a review on this as well. This is carbureted. This does have a carburetor on it though. When you start it, oh man, this thing sounds amazing. It sounds better than the Road Glide. Sounds better than the Road Glide. Let me take you over here to her original bike. This is the bike that she's more comfortable riding. She just really got her license and everything like that. So she is still getting familiar with riding. But this is her bike here. We had this for about almost 3 years now. And it sat in the garage for almost 3 years. So she just started riding that, and she's comfortable with this here. And this is the Kawasaki Ninja 400. As you can see, the wear mark on the tire is still new. So that tells you how much she's ridden this bike. But she is actually a lot more comfortable riding this bike versus the Harley. And this is her bike too. So look, this is her bike, the 400, okay? We was intimidated for her to ride this bike, so instead of having this bike, and it's kind of ironic. You see, it almost has the same color scheme. Wow, just noticed that. So this black and blue, so it's kind of meant for her, I guess. So black and blue on the Ninja 400. So being that one sat for about 2 years, she wanted to ride, so we went and got the Riker Rally for her so that she can ride. And she drove the parking lot with this with no problem. And look at the color, same color, black and blue. Wow, that matched up good. Look at that, same color contrast, man. Okay, so then when I sold my sports bike, I decided to get a Harley, and we started going on these trips recently, on these long rides and listening to music, and she would get on the back, and we would pack up the tour pack and the bags, and we would go out and have a great time. She's like, man, this is nice, especially when she started to realize how supportive the Harley Davidson family is. So she's like, I want to get this Harley. So we found this bike. We wasn't really shopping for it, but we found it, and guess what? It turned out to be a great deal, so we got it. Now, this bike is a lot heavier, so she has to get comfortable with this, and also the pipe runs on the side, on the left side, where it can get a little hot for her thighs, so I'm trying to figure out a good riding technique for her in that bike. But this one, she can she's kind of used to throwing around in the curves, so she's still gaining experience on this. This here is what we're going to be doing a review on, okay? The Road Glide 2021. Man. And it almost has that CVO kind of look to it, because normally on the CVOs you get the paint schemes like this, the double paint schemes and stuff like that. But this model here, man, right on the showroom floor, just like this, came just like this, nice and clean. It's an amazing riding bike. So what I'm gonna do is actually bring you guys with me for a ride, and then try to find a nice area that I can just pull over to and just kind of give my takes on it and what I think. So far, had the bike almost 3 months, and man, it's a brand new bike, and I don't know if I can turn it on right here. Can I turn it? Well, I can't turn it on because the key is, oh, okay. The key's not near it, so it won't let me see. But anyway, it's got almost 3,000 miles on it. So what does that tell you? Almost 3 months, we've been riding this thing. So that's like 1,000 miles a month. So that tells you how much I love riding this bike. Now my sports bike, it's sat. I would get on it periodically whenever I was in the mood to catch some wind and a breeze, but it's sat actually right next to this bike here and in the garage. So, but now that that's gone, we have replaced it with this. So this is the only bike I have in the garage. As you can see, the lady has 3 bikes. She has this one, and then the Softail Deluxe. So I'm going to take you guys for a review on the 2021 Road Glide. Okay, guys, so like I was saying, sold my Yamaha R1 1000, and I do miss that bike. I really do. I love the fact that I don't really miss the long rides on that bike, but I do miss the ability to get on it and just hit those curves and wing it and sling it and all that stuff. So, but on that Road Glide, man, it's a totally different monster as far as comfortability, enjoyment, and stuff like that, compared to just jumping on your sports bike and you hear that raw engine, you got that raw power, and it's just really exciting to be on. So I'm really missing that sometime. But for the most part, the Harley Davidson has a place in my heart. It has a place in my soul, because when I'm ready to roll, baby, I can just get on that thing and get down the road. If you want to travel 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, that bike will actually handle it. Now, I will say this. I'm going to definitely have to upgrade the seat on it, because I noticed about after 4 hours, 5 hours, that stock seat isn't as comfortable as I would like it to be for longer rides. And some of my friends, they go long rides. I'm talking about 1,900 miles on those things, man. And those things, some of them ride to California. So I do want to get into that type of riding, but I got to make sure that I am equipped and ready for that type of ride. And then we may do a review on the RV too. So we may actually take you guys and let you know what it means to actually RV. You know, not too many of us are in the RV world. So we've been thinking about doing some videos on that for a while, but we get busy doing other things, and we'll actually get around to doing a video on RV. We just actually came back from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. What a beautiful place. We was down there at Yacht Haven, which is beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful, breathtaking. But anyway, we'll do a review on that, and we'll let you know. We'll probably start taking you guys on some trips too. But we also have the big monster truck here, which everybody loves this truck. So let me just kind of walk you over to this truck real quick so you can kind of see why everybody loves this truck here, okay? Might do a review on this truck too. But I'm starting to notice a lot more people doing this here, okay? You see this here? Look at that, look at that. That whole body, man, it's Line-X'd. Everybody loves it. And this bumper here, that's all steel, baby. So, but it has the big tires and everything like that on it. Beautiful platinum edition. Has the beautiful peanut butter guts inside. So, may do a review on that truck too if you're interested. Okay, now the RV I think it may still be open. I think it is. Yes, it is open. So, but anyway, give you guys like a sneak peek of what it looks like inside here. Let me just. Okay, so let's walk up in here and let's see here, because we just came, like I said, back from Florida, and we got to get it cleaned up because this is also one of our rentals as well. So now we got the bed here. It's messy looking, but this is where the kids were sleeping here, so we got to get all that cleaned up. We also have bedding up here, okay, and then of course the nice driver cabinet there, and then you have a full microwave here, and then refrigerator here. Everything's nice and cold. Oh man, it's cool. Still got some food and stuff like that in there from the trip. So, but also here's your full bathroom here, right? You got your full shower, sink, toilet, and everything like that. Got your nice skylights there, so you get natural light. Good natural light coming in. As you can see here, it's well lit in here. And there's no light but the sunlight. Okay, I don't have any of the RV lights on inside, so there's plenty of natural light that gets in here. Actually, we considered about just selling the house and hitting the road for a couple of years RVing, but we would have to upgrade to a bigger RV because it's not big enough for us and the kids. So that's something that may be coming soon at some point. But anyway, so we'll take you on that at some point. But anyway, guys, my name is Ja, and my old lady name is Ree, and together we call ourselves Jah'Re. And we started a YouTube channel a few years ago. We weren't consistent, so we're trying to get some legs under us now, so that we can stay consistent. And we have a lot of things we can talk about with you guys. We love talking about relationships. We kind of specialize in relationships, life coaching, therapy. We are into all type of stuff. I'm a mental refinement coach. She's a mental refinement coach. She's actually just got her bachelor's in psychology. Me, I've been an advocate in study of life all my life. Been studying psychology all my life. I love human behavior. I love to see what makes us tick. I love to see what makes us happy, and also love to see what makes us vulnerable. So that's kind of a thing that we're both into. So with that being said, we have a lot to offer you guys in the YouTube world. So we're going to be coming to you. We're going to be consistent with it. We also have some podcasts that we started. But like I said, we try to do so many things, and now it's time to just buckle down on focusing on our podcast. And we got some beautiful things coming with that, and helping people enrich their lives. So till next time, family, I'm Ja. She's Ree. She's actually at the computer right now doing some work. So we'll be back with you guys for the vlogs and the lifestyle.
Dad, I just made a song.
Oh, here's Ra. Ra the Great. What you made, Ra? What kind of song did you make?
Huh?
What kind of song did you make?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's Ra the Great. He thinks he knows everything right now. But he is smart, though. Okay. Well, anyway, guys, we'll be back with you another time. Peace.
Who said
love and
wrong?
happiness. Remember freedom, justice, equality.
Oh!
That's his buddy over there. Freedom, justice, and equality for all the human families on the planet.
I didn't see you right there.
Peace, family. We'll be back with you.